Dobra den. Greetings from Sunny Beach. It's Friday evening, it's the last day in September, and I've just come for a little walk out at Five Corners because it's it's tea time and it's still 25 degrees. It's a real scorcher today, a real scorcher. I've just walked from the apartment, and Lapa Lapa's still open, and surprisingly most of the market stalls are open as well. Considering the number of people about, that is surprising. But obviously this weekend everything's going to close. There's the Iglika bar all locked up. I'm just going for a walk down the southern area, down towards Palmwari, just to see if anything is open still.
Yeah.
And what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't expect a lot of activity tonight because these are the last flights. Well, the Iglika beach closed today, which is one of the big beachfront hotels. That's its last day today. They're closing. Most of the others will close today or tomorrow, and most of the traders, like the market stalls, they have a contract for the summer, and it basically ends end of September. Like the taxi drivers, a lot of those have a license that ends the end of September. They won't renew a winter one, it's just not worth it, so they'll be going home to the villages. As a couple of them said, they'll be going home to drink vodka or raki, which is a local brew that we make in the villages, and have a quiet winter, ready to come back for a hectic summer again. So as you can see, there's probably nobody about. Oh God, the Mena is still open for the last few days. Just pop in and have a cocktail, have a drink later. It's still open. That's amazing. I know he closes this week. He said he was closing this week. Probably close the weekend. I did get a message from somebody the other day, a bit odd, saying I'm coming out on the 8th of October, is anything open? And I basically said, well, you got a choice about 3 places, and by the way, I didn't realise any hotels or anything were open, so I didn't ask him if he actually owned an apartment, because everything will be shut this weekend. And it's a real shame today, because you could actually be down the beach this weekend. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is what Sunny Beach looks like in the period where it's still warm but no people. And in a couple of weeks' time it'll be raining and it'll be getting cold in the next couple of weeks, and you'll start to see the stray cats around. At the moment the cats have been pretty well fed, because they've been feeding off all the tourists and the restaurants, but in a couple of weeks the cats will start appearing. As you walk round you'll be seeing cats sitting about. Want a little bit of food. A trachea garden. That's all closed now. Big restaurant. I never tried it, and been recommended by several people this year. You should have tried it. It was really good. The problem is, if you live here, obviously we don't go out 6 and 7 nights a week like as if we're on holiday. We probably limit ourselves to once or twice a week to go out for an actual meal in a restaurant, because we like to cook at home. Home cooked food, it's not so fattening and healthier than eating out. Once you go out to the restaurant, you start to pile the weight on. So we have simple meals at home. Saying about cats, there is a cat. That's the first one I've seen. And this is one of our favourite cat feeding areas in the winter. We walk up here past the zero, and still we'll have 20 or 30 cats all around her. Very hungry pussies. At the moment, they're like this one, this ginger here. He is very chunky. He's not desperately hungry. And one of the last hotels to really keep going is the Meridian. Still got all their pool, all their lilos out, and there's a couple of people still out there, even though it's in the shade this time of night. Takes all taste. I'm in glorious sunshine this side of the road. It's a bit crazy when some of the tour companies are offering holidays right at the end of the month, right to the end of the month. Well, they could put you in a hotel like the Meridian up here, and there's absolutely nothing around it. There's no restaurants, no bars, there's nowhere to go. It's sad, isn't it? So about the 15th is the last time to fly out. If you come on about the 15th, when the aquaparks dates, when the aquaparks and children's stuff shuts, but there's still plenty of bars. You can have 7 to 10 days then, with plenty being open. We were out in Burgos last night. We're going to wander around Burgos. It was heaving. Restaurants are absolutely packed. Very, very busy place. Even in the sea gardens, the restaurants were, the open air ones were very, very busy, because it's a normal city. So if you've got an apartment here, you want to come in the winter, just get on the bus to Burgos for the day. It's fully functioning through the winter, and that's also why we live 5 miles away in a village, little village with a shop and bar. It's a functioning village. It operates all year, where Sunny Beach doesn't. It looks like the Pomeroy is all shut up. Maury. Yeah, all tables are stacked up inside. Yeah, all the bars down here are gone. But I can still buy a fake leather designer handbag or a belt. Ever hopeful traders. Wow. I've said before, some of these hotels here are absolutely gigantic. The peninsula at the back there, absolutely huge. This one here next to me here, absolutely gigantic. A really nice hotel. Very swish looking hotel inside, it's amazing. 4-star, and you think, how do they manage to make money with a season, really fairly short season. But of course most resorts around the world are well, in Europe are the same. Most of them, unless you go really south, rely on just the children's holiday period, really, just the summer. So this is no different to anywhere else. We are on actually a level with, if you look at the map, we're actually at level with the south of France. So it's warm in the summer, but it's cold in the winter. We do get long hot summers. It is gorgeous here from sort of May through to even now. Look, and last week, end of September going into October, it's gorgeous. So we've had this since May, really gorgeous weather, most of it. Had a couple of rainy spells, just watered the garden, made everywhere look nice. In the last couple of weeks, I met quite a lot of subscribers in the last couple of weeks, and a few of them have said, "Oh, I've subscribed, I'm not seeing your videos when they come up. I'm having to go look for them still." And the reason is they don't, even though you're subscribed, they don't come up on your feed if you're just a subscriber. And if you want to have to stop looking for them and searching for them all the time, especially next, you know, when you're in a hurry to see them, if you press the notification, the bell on the home page, there's a little bell symbol. If you press that, that means then it'll come up on your feed. You won't miss any videos. It's just that a couple of people said, "Oh, I'm just not getting them," and that's the reason why you need to press the notification, because it is so gorgeous out here. It's absolutely lovely. It's a fantastic evening. It's in the 20s. There isn't a cloud in the sky. I don't know if I can show you this, but this is the last day in September. And look at the sky. It's absolutely amazing. It's crystal clear. So I've done my little walk around. And there's two options. One option is to say ciao ciao for now and see you again later, and call it an evening. The other one, which the one I think I'm going to do now, is I'm actually going to go to the Condor and have a refreshing lemonade, Susan. A lemonade. Because it's so nice. We're going to just sit out in the sunshine for a few minutes and enjoy the evening. There aren't many like this left when you're in like this. I'm in a t-shirt, walking around. Wow, this, a t-shirt, and I'm absolutely sweating. This is so hot. It's running off me at the moment, and this is 5:30. It's just so hot. So anyway, obviously the Burger Star that's closed, and there is Flora that's open, and next to that is Condor. It's one of the very few bars off Flower Street that's still open. It's open all year. It's where all the expats tend to, we all congregate, and then in the winter we get inside huddled up with the heating on. It's warm and cosy. So anyway, going for a quick lemonade in here.